look at this soar through the air.
Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. Oh, nice looking putt. Well done. Take the birdie.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
John Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. He's going to fade this one. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? This shot is about 140 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well struck. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Go on, get in the hole. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Good looking shot this. sitting at 5 under par in their round, in a share of the lead. Handy effort, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. He's currently tied for first. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
They've decided to club up.
Second shot here on the 8th. Take that. That's quality. And this putt coming up for his par. And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, Balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
We've arrived at a par 4. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, it's straight into their face.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And that putt will drop. Well done. Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind Jon Rahm. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Ooh, back there, horsey. A quality shot, that. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt to move into a share of first. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with Jon Rahm.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Second shot here on the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. Is currently tied for the lead. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, that had eyes for a lovely shot. And that will take him to 8 under. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. From around 140 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Currently 8 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Nicely done. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. A par putt on the table. Well hold. Let's move on. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. Going with the 6-iron here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Left yourself an opportunity. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close.
A par putt awaits. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Now with the honour on a par 5. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 16th. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Was on a good line. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. Oh, that was pure. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one's headed towards the rough. Well, good shot that, right inside the range. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And with that, this round comes to a close. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how well this player sleeps tonight.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.